Okay, this is Sweet Lies. It's technically going to be Sweet Lies and Sweet Revenge. I'm going to put them both together because both of them are required for recruiting Oni-Yuri. This is also one of the requirements to continue the Pirate Alliance. So we need to recruit her for that, and then that'll give us a new lead to work on Pirate Alliance. Okay, we are in Sura Seaport in Satoma Gate in Wakasa.
What happened?
After our usual meal, our insides howled and churned like the wind in a storm. He can barely move. She poisoned us.
Do not blame your weak little stomachs on me.
There must be a reason you blame her.
Well, have you not heard the rumors? Oni-Yuri, the lone flower. A strange girl living in an abandoned hamlet. She was caught trying to escape from the kitchen. It is plain that she's the cause of this.
That is not enough proof.
That's not all. She's rotten, like her father. We used to work with him, the cheating bastard.
My father cannot be blamed when you do not know the prices on the market.
He's gone now. An ending deserving of a dog-faced pirate.
Your father was a pirate?
My father was not a pirate. How could you accuse a poor, defenseless orphan like me?
Orphan or not, nothing matters when you lie.
Big sister, they wound me. I was merely trying to find scraps in their revolting kitchen. Please, help prove my innocence.
No, we deal with you now. Punish her.
Do not touch her. Not until we know the truth.
Do what you want, but we will hold her here until you return. We had our meal there, at the room down the road.
We'll be back.
The girl seems unpredictable. Are you sure she's telling the truth?
She is quick with words and stands her ground. An interesting one.
And what if she did poison that man?
That is what we will find out. The kitchen should have the answers we seek.
I will look around for clues.
I should start looking where the men had their meal.
Okay, we're gonna head out past the gear vendor, who is right here.
I need to take a closer look. The broth bowls are empty. They drank it all. I should check the kitchen where the broth was prepared. Ugh, the stench! Like a village dung heap. This broth was tampered with. Could this be what made the men sick? Ugh, these radishes are rotten. Some are missing. Would anyone eat these? Purple powder, ground from aconite flowers. Best not to touch. But what is it doing here?
I clean when I want to. Nobody comes in my kitchen. They're too busy putting food in their mouths. If you are done intruding, please leave. I have radishes to chop.
I found everything I need.
Yeah, we're heading right back down.
Should have never started working with pirates.
I'm surprised.
You will be exposed, poisonous rat.
Do you speak to your wife with that mouse? Oh, I forgot. She left you.
So, what did you find?
Only that the broth you ate did not look right.
It might have been tampered with.
Brat, you have been caught. You snuck something into our food, didn't you? Admit it.
That kitchen is filthy. The vegetables are rotten and the stench is disgusting. This is not my fault.
Don't trust the words of a pirate's daughter. She poisoned us.
Stop bringing my father into this.
Oni-Yuri is not to blame. The vegetables you ate reek of rot, and your kitchen is disgusting.
Horseshit. It is very clean.
As clean as your outhouse. Are you done with your foolishness? I have better things to do. Thank you, big sister samurai. You've been a big help to me. But our paths end here. Goodbye.
You will not escape, flying rat. Get her!
There is something odd about Oni-Yuri. She acts too sweet, too innocent. The vegetables were rotten. But what about the powder? What if she really did poison the men?
Even if she did poison them, she did not kill. Only caused mild discomfort. Maybe these men wronged her somehow. Or her father.
The possible pirate. We need to know more before we decide whether to trust her. And before she inflicts mild discomfort on somebody else.
Mild discomfort.
Let us look into Oni-Yuri's past.
I'll get started. Oni-Yuri, what are you hiding?
Okay, we're going straight into Sweet Revenge. So now we're going to head up to Scorched Hamlet, which is just beneath the castle. So we're going to come down from here.
This place is hostile. Best to go unnoticed. People used to fish here. Oni-Yuri lives here, by herself.
You can sneak up and double assassinate these two, but I don't know what happens if you don't, so we're going to let them live for right now. See what happens.
Oh,
When she steps out,
it is you.
it'll be a nice surprise. Good idea. She deserves it. Heard what happened to her father?
Do they bother you often?
I'm used to it. They play childish pranks, but I always take back what is mine.
You handle yourself well.
Thank you. It is necessary when one lives all by their lonesome. I want to stay here. The sound of the waves reminds me of my father.
What was he like?
He was the best. Smart, kind, the biggest laugh. We used to play a game, making the sounds of the waves crashing against the shore.
The smallest thing can evoke memory. For me, I think of my father whenever I hear at Tsujibue.
Where's your father now?
The same as yours.
Why have you come here, big sister? Did those stupid men send you? Those men are selfish, dirty rats who betrayed my father.
I want to help you.
I'm fine, though they have been stealing from me. I want to retrieve what they have taken.
The ones who were outside? What did they take?
Items of value. Such trouble I live with. Can you help me?
I thought you could handle them.
But you are so much stronger. They take what they steal back to a warehouse in their camp. Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna head to the warehouse. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the guard because he's gonna overlook the wall that we're gonna climb over.
The warehouse must be here. I need to keep out of sight.
Okay. So we got this guy who's right by the door. And then there's one guy, and this guy. It's gonna path back and forth. And he stops at this little opening here. So we have to wait. Try and get him in the corner, but I don't think it's really gonna matter too much. I guess it did matter. Sweet. Okay, her bag.
Oni-Yuri's bag. Full of
Time to
purple
go.
flowers. I know what these are.
Okay, back to her spot up here.
If I'm seen, I'll have to fight my way out.
Oh,
You poisoned that broth with these flowers, didn't you?
you know what they are?
Aconite blossoms. When ground into powder, they act as a poison. Lethal in large doses.
They spread lies about my father and got him killed. I was nice enough not to kill them.
Well, I can't really say vengeance is pointless because that's the entire path that we're on. So it seems a bit hypocritical. So we're going to say this instead.
Pain for pain. I know that feeling.
They deserved worse. And my father was not a pirate, although he was killed by one. A bloodthirsty and cruel man. That man got sick and will suffer for the rest of his days at Amico Estate. You reap what you sow. Meanwhile, I live here all alone, occupying the time with my interests.
Your path doesn't have to be a lonely one. There are people out there. People for you.
What do you know about loneliness? I can deal with my own pain.
There are too many questions. I need to find the man who killed Oni-Yuri's father.
Okay. We are going to head out over here, and I will meet you guys right outside the house. Okay, we're at the house.
How are you feeling? Nauseous? Sick quickly.
Right.
I will cut off your head, evil brat.
Big sister, what are you doing here?
What are
You
you
will
doing
come.
here?
Oni-Yuri, the pirate's daughter. Is this about revenge? Pathetic. Your father must be so proud. His daughter, walking in his footsteps.
Pirate or not, my father had a saying. When the wolves are sleeping, be the prey who lies awake. Good night, and sweet dreams.
This man was a samurai. Your father was a pirate.
I was ill. My body was cold, but my head burned. When my father took care of me, this cruel man abused that vulnerability. I've been inflicting toxins on this man while he sleeps. He has been dying slowly, just as he left my father to bleed. Everyone thought my father a bad man, but he did it all to provide for me.
You have lied from the start.
It does not matter. I made him suffer. I made him pay.
My father was also taken from me by a cruel man. My village died with him that day. I have fought and won many battles in anger, but I never won the battle within, until I traded that anger for purpose.
I am not a strong big sister. I only feel hate. The waves of anger, they do not stop.
They never do, but they can be used for something else. For good.
My father's death. It was my fault. I do not know how to do what you do.
It is not too late to learn. Let us help you. Let us guide you through this storm. You are not to blame for your father's death. He is still with you. Together. Always. We have a place for you, Oni-Yuri, if you will join us.
What do you and your friends do?
We bring justice and peace to the land. And to ourselves.
And we kill a bunch of people. So
I
you
will
fit right
join
in.
you. Big sister. Samurai.
There is a place we call home. Our friends will welcome you there.
Oni-Yuri! Friends do not lie to each other. Understand?
Friends. I like that. I will do my best.
She is strong.
I would not say she is weak-minded. I hope we made the right choice.
We can help her, and Hofkia can help us. Don't worry, I'll make sure she stays on the right path.
Good. Junjiro keeps me busy enough.
Okay.
I will find you later, Naue.
So having completed that, we're now going to be able to advance some of the pirate alliance storyline a little bit. The pirate alliance, resolve the plight of Wakasa, is new. So before it said, for me, because I've completed assassinating all 4 pirates, she is now part of this. And then if you go to the quest giver, and it says resolve the plight of it still says progress further in the story, but when you hit X, it'll take you to the fox. So now you know to do the fox to continue opening up the pirate alliance so that you can get the chest. So there you go. There's Oni-Yuri.